final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Fresno State will kick it off and we will be underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So San Diego State's offense will have the football first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions.
This game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And the Aztecs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Unloads to the right. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got his man quickly. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So Fresno State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build.
Continues to fight for yards. He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Wide receiver comes in motion. This quarterback part of their running game. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Under fire. And the ball's out and they're after it. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bring in the heat. Touchdown, Bulldog. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. And the Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got an open man. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The Aztecs are in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Aztecs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Oh, they're after him. Puts it out of the air. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Aztecs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Here comes the heat. Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, San Diego State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
This should be the last play of the quarter. The give to the tailback. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's slow. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Got his man downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Fresno State right back to the line. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're setting up the screen. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Complete on the comeback. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Aztecs can really attack on this second and short. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Going for 6. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Aztecs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs. The extra point here would tie the game.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this.
Oh, he's got some space. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. This is a designed run. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's low. And he's brought down after a nice gain. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
To the air on 1st down. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lets it fly. He's got it down the left side. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Fresno State, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. Finds some fresh air. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Quarterback keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Fresno State right back to the line. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Punt is in the air. He's got it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Defense not showing press coverage. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they
Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Fresno State right back to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's nice. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. No siree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll run the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Release to the back. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Fresno State right back to the line.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Tempo in overdrive. The back on the option to give. He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Knight. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield. Got the big play.
And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Completed pass, but it not only goes nowhere, it goes backwards. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's low. Not finding any running room, and I think that loss is going to give back what they gained on the previous play, and now it's 3rd down. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They want to run this quarterback. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
The Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Nice job by the D, playing the pass first. QB scrambles. It's the 4th quarter. I got to save time. I got to save possessions. What do I do to end the run? Now I push the quarterback out of bounds. He goes out of bounds. Thank you. I didn't even have to waste a timeout. Nice job by the D.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's moving out of the pocket. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got a man, it's Fowler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because...
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick. On the ground, it's low.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. Rush is on him. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gonna take a shot. He makes a grab. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Aztecs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. To the air on 2nd down. They go to the wide receiver screen. They will score! Touchdown, San Diego State! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight?
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Vic. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snags it over the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Gonna sling it on second down. It's complete to the left. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Got it. Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on second down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Not a chance. Missed it. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it behind the line. It's Vic. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds us back in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're going to go to the air on third and short. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Vic. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? Trying to set up the screen. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Fresno State!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to